Yeah, let's wait a few more minutes for you to join. Hi guys. Thanks for joining. Let me wrap my sandwich up before it goes bad. I'm at Subway out in the boonies. Mm. The only thing they have way out in the country is Subway. Thanks for joining, guys. Thanks for joining. Top chat, live chat, live chat. Ricky the Slasher, you doing Amazon Flex? Yes, sir. Just finished flexing. As a matter of fact, 4 hour block for a pay of what's 18 times four. $72, I think, regular price. Even though it was raining. And then they have another block, 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. with a surge for 26 times three. 3 hour block for 78, but I was too late for that one because I'm way out in the country. From here back to the warehouse is about 40 minutes without traffic, and I'll probably be like 10 minutes late for that block, so I didn't accept it. So I was scheduling this YouTube live to talk about all the different gig economy jobs. Amazon Flex, Whole Foods, Uber, Lyft, DoorDash, Grubhub, Instacart, Shipt, Rabbit. What else is out there? There's so many of them. Uh, Thanks for joining, Ricky the Slasher. Yeah, nobody's joining this YouTube live, man. All right. Thanks for joining, Matthew C. Grubhub is waitlist. Yikes. Uber Eats is horrible. Yeah, man. Uber cheats, man. With Uber, you get all those McDonald's order like at 1 a.m. Usually, I filter out Uber Eats when I drive Uber. American Meat Man, thanks for joining, man. Door-to-door sales and Facebook Marketplace sales. What is it? Thanks for joining, American American Meat Man, door-to-door sales. So this he's a YouTuber too. American Meat Man. He sells meats door-to-door. That's what's up, man. Thanks for joining, American Meat Man. I like your YouTube videos, man. Thanks for joining, Matthew C. You are, yeah, man. You're my biggest fan right now. Thanks for joining, Ricky the Slasher. All right, who else is here? All right, back to what I was saying. So my first gig economy job ever was Uber way back in December 2013. Can you guys hear me okay? I'm using my car's Bluetooth. So I first started Ubering in December 2013 in Denver, Colorado. I think Uber is one of the first gig economy app. Uber. And then Lyft came out like 6 months after Uber or something. Lyft. And then there's like also like a third local ride sharing app in like big cities like New York and I think like Seattle or San Francisco and stuff. So my favorite one to do right now is probably Uber because it's 24/7. Um, and I don't mind picking up strangers. I've been doing it since 2013, so I enjoy doing Uber. Uh, I think I'm an extrovert. I like to talk to people. With Amazon DSP, you don't talk to anybody except like when you line up and when you come back to the station. So sometimes with Amazon DSP, it's kind of boring. You by yourself. So it's not a good job if you're like an extrovert or if you like to talk to other people, I guess. But it's an awesome job if you like to be by yourself. Pop chat, live chat, live chat. Okay. Door to door, DoorDash is okay. All right. So Matthew C says DoorDash is okay, but not for 8 hours. And he also says I probably Uber Lyft in summer. Yeah, man. Good luck with that, man. I highly recommend Uber. I hear Uber's been hopping like in Cincinnati, in other cities too. My brother also drives Uber in Denver, Colorado, and I hear he's been making good money. And what's the other one? Uber, Lyft. So lately I've been hearing DoorDash is really good money with that $20 extra per $20 bonus per order. So that's a really good bonus. Uber has a promotion with like $3 extra per ride. So it's not the best, but it's good money. But it's only like from 7 p.m. to 12 a.m. only for 5 hours, and you have to pick up in the downtown Dayton area, not the whole Dayton metro area. Via, okay, that's the rideshare app, right, Matthew? Via. Thanks for joining, American Meatman, and thanks for joining Ricky the Slasher. Okay, Via. Okay, in Denver they used to have a third rideshare app too, but it was really slow. The unique thing about it is you can set your own price as a driver. But on the flip side, the customer can also negotiate the price with you. So it's like a hassle. So I used to set it like $1.50 per mile or something like that, and then some some passenger try to lowball me like 80 cents per mile. So it's like a hassle. So in Denver, they also had a third rideshare app, but it wasn't busy. I only got like one ride with them, I think. Uh, so so back in the day, I did Uber and Lyft at the same times, and then for some reason my background check didn't go through with either Lyft or Uber. I don't remember. I had a small crime way back in '03. Nothing serious, but I couldn't get approved with Instacart, and also I don't get approved with Lyft in Dayton, but most companies my background check clears, because yes, I did something bad in 2003, but it was not nothing too serious. All right, let's see what Matthew is saying. Matthew C says my city is waitlist. Need to get a TLC ID. Only Long Island don't need TLC. Okay. So you have to like register, kind of like a taxi, like in New York City. Matthew. Okay. Matthew C says yes, correct. And then I think the most popular gig economy app right now is probably DoorDash. Like food delivery exploded after COVID. DoorDash, Grubhub, Uber Eats. Uh, who else is doing food delivery? I think only those three that I can think of. DoorDash, Grubhub, Uber Eats, and of course, if you're a Chinese restaurant, you work for that restaurant or pizza delivery guy. I used to work for Papa John's for like a year, way back in the day, like 2012 or something. I worked as a pizza delivery guy for a year, and I also delivered pizza part time in Dayton like 2 years ago for like about 5 months or so. The thing with like what do you call that? Working for a restaurant as a delivery driver is the side job. I hate that. Especially like at a pizza place. The worst side job is washing dishes. I don't know if we have any delivery guys on here, but yeah, they used to make me wash dishes like almost every time I worked, and I hated it. It takes anywhere from like 1 to 2 hours to wash all those pizza tray or whatever. I don't know what you call those. The thing that you put the pizza in and run it through the oven. So that's the bad thing about working as a delivery driver. But I hear they make really good money in college towns. Like sometimes they make like up to $30 per hour. As a pizza delivery guy in a college town. And the thing with DoorDash is, you only work. Well, I think you have to schedule a block, kind of like Grubhub. I think I actually did some DoorDash back in 2015 in Denver, but at the time they just started out, so they weren't busy. I think in 2015, so that's like 6 years ago in Denver. And I think with DoorDash, they give you a like star rating, kind of like Uber too, like 1 to 5 stars. And if you get below 4.5, I think you can be deactivated. So that part I don't really like. Because sometimes the order is late, but it's not the driver's fault. Like sometimes the DoorDash give you the order late, or the restaurant is running late, and then you have to deliver the order late. But you get a less than a 5 star rating, so that's not really your fault. So that's the one thing I don't like about DoorDash is the 5 star rating system. Grubhub doesn't have one. That's why I like Grubhub better, but they're not as busy as DoorDash. American Meatman says, I know some meat companies in Ohio were contractors. You don't got to have a license or nothing. Just load up and flip your profit. Yeah, man. I'm gonna have to start watching your meat selling meat video and uh start slinging some meat door to door. You think I can make good money selling meat door to door, American Meat Man? You're like in Tennessee, right? American Meat Man? All right. Matthew C says, I didn't work 2 years for DoorDash and my account is active. That's strange, man. Maybe it wasn't my maybe because my background check came back didn't come back good with DoorDash. I don't know. Yeah, I have a small crime in 2003. That's when I was 19. I'm like 36 now. That's 18 years ago, man. I think as a society, you should give people a second chance. Especially if it's not a serious crime. That's all I'm trying to say. I didn't kill nobody. I didn't rape nobody. I did something stupid when I was young. Should give me a second chance. DoorDash, Lyft. What's the other one? What's the other one that turned me down? Instacart. Instacart. It's like a shopping app, I think. You go shop. You go buy groceries for the customer and deliver to them. Instacart. All right. Let's see who else is joining. So Matthew C says, I didn't work for 2 years with DoorDash and my account is active. Haha. And he also says same with me, but I got everything removed. I got charged. cyber harassment. Yeah, man. Yeah, mine was a felony conviction. Non-violent, non-sex crime. I don't know why these companies go back like your whole life. We're not working for the CIA or the FBI. So that's kind of like a bummer for me. 'Cause most places only run your background for 7 years, man. But some of these new companies, they run it lifetime. I don't get it. If you've been a good citizen for at least 7 years, and in my case for what, 18 years, you should get a second chance in life. You're not working today, Matthew? Hi, Matthew C says, day off. I caught a cold in the rain yesterday. Oh, man, that sucks. Sorry to hear that, man. Yeah, it's raining here in Dayton, Ohio, too, man. I hate the rain. Uh, okay. So I go on Facebook a lot, and I follow a lot of Facebook groups for like gig economy jobs. I follow like an Uber group, a DoorDash group, a Grubhub group, all kinds of different gig jobs. So a lot of drivers or a lot of these gig workers post their earnings, and I think the St. Patrick's week, like some Uber driver got $2,000 the whole week. So that was really impressive. But I think that driver put in at least 60 hours for sure. There's no way you can make 2,000 driving like 30 hours. So Uber's been hopping again. I think because less people drive it now with COVID. Some people are still afraid to catch COVID. So there's like a shortage of drivers now. So that's good if you want to go out and drive. Matt UC says driver so bad in my city. Close call 10 times. I got caught speeding. I think I got a second one. Wow, you like to drive fast, huh, Matthew? Oh, okay. So it's a camera thing, like a speeding camera. All right, let's get back to what I was saying. So I was saying some Uber drivers made like $2,000 in one week with Uber during the St. Patrick's week. So that was like last week or 2 weeks ago. So I think that's really good money. And I think with DoorDash, some driver posted that they made like more than 1,800 3 weeks ago or during the winter storm with DoorDash. So that's really good money right there. Um, I think like 1,800 in one week. That's a lot of money. Um, my best one day ever with Uber was $750 on St. Patrick's Day in St. Patrick's Day 2014 in Denver, Colorado. Because they have a promotion that day where you if you completed 30 rides from starting like from I don't know, like 5 a.m. to like 12 a.m. or something. So you have like 17 hours to get that 30 rides in, and I got my 30th ride like after 14 hours on the clock. So I got $750 on St. Patrick's Day for Uber with Uber on in 2014. So that was my best one day ever. And with Uber, it used to surge a lot. Surge with the multiplier. I'm not talking about like $2 extra or $3 extra per ride. It used to consistently surge 6 times right after like a football game, like after a Broncos game, or like right after a concert. Denver's got a few concert venues, like up in Red Rocks. Surged 6 times, and I don't know if anyone been to Denver, Colorado, or Red Rocks amphitheater, but usually Red Rocks are really good rides because it's like 20 miles back to the city. So you catch somebody on a 6 time surge going 20 miles. That's easily $120 right there. And after Uber's cut, you get like $100 still just for one ride. And but that was way back in the day. So right now with Uber, I don't see a lot of multiplier surge anymore, like back in the good old days. Uh, my second best day with my best ever ride with Lyft was like after a Fish concert at a soccer stadium in Denver. I think it's like a 15-mile ride, and the final pay was like $120. Fish concert. I don't know if you guys familiar with that. Roger Rodriguez joined. Thanks for joining, bro. Thanks for joining, Roger Rodriguez. I start tomorrow and I didn't get any driving training, so a bit nervous. Uh, Sorry, Roger. Uh, who are you working for now? I mean, tomorrow, Roger Rodriguez. I'm guessing DSP. I don't know. They don't do training now because COVID, I think. Amazon DSP. Okay. Honestly, it's not that hard, man. My advice to you is don't use your phone. Don't go on social media. Don't text. Don't talk to other people. Just focus. Uh, the app takes like a few days to get used to. Because sometimes the app don't know where you're at. It will show you to go the wrong way. Like the app doesn't know where your car is parked or what direction your van is parked. I think that's what I'm trying to say. Uh, And the Amazon Flex apps, sometimes it gives you really bad direction, like highway exits and stuff. Roger Rodriguez says $18 a week. What? Hold on. You mean okay? Matthew C says you will be good. It's easy. I left my first one a year ago. Horrible. DSP paying me $18. You mean 18 per hour, Matthew? Yeah, Matthew lives in New York, so their pay is higher than non-New York and non-Cali. Those two states are so expensive. And Matthew C says, "Yep, some gangster manager." uh, yeah, good luck with you, Roger. Amazon DSP is not that hard, man. If you just focus and I think it takes like maybe 2 weeks to get up to speed. It's not that hard. And always bring a bottle with you, or like some sort of cup. You're gonna need it. You're gonna need that bottle. So some sort of tea bottle. All right, who else is joining? Yeah, you're gonna need that bottle, buddy. Thanks for joining, new people. I don't know who's joining, but how much they pay you, Roger Rodriguez? starting how much for Amazon DSP? So when I first started out with DSP, they gave me like what they call it nursery route. So it's like for new people, for beginners. So I think I was on nursery for just like 1 week, and they gave me a regular route, or maybe 2 weeks. I don't know. So my first day with a regular route, I kind of struggled to be honest, you know. But after a while, like I think after like 1 month, I got used to it and finished my route on time. And to be honest, sometimes I was on, playing with my phone on social media and all that stuff. So that wastes like a lot of your time, you know. If you talk on the phone or you text your friends, or you go on social media, you know, YouTube, Snapchat, Instagram, whatever, that will make you lose focus, and you're gonna fall behind. So my advice is, you know, put down your phone, just focus on working, and you'll be all right. You know, it's not a hard job. Right. Roger Rodriguez laughed out loud and he said, "Sounds good, haha, thanks." He said he says his starting pay for DSP is 17 an hour. That's more than mine, man. But I live in Dayton. My last one was only 16. 16 on weekdays and 18 on weekends, and we didn't get that much overtime, you know. Roger Rodriguez asked Matthew where are you located. Matthew is in New York City. I don't know what borough. And then Brooklyn. Okay, Brooklyn. A lot of famous people from Brooklyn, right, Matthew? Like Mike Tyson and I think Michael Jordan grew up in Brooklyn, was born in Brooklyn, right? And Tupac, Tupac Shakur, and Roger Rodriguez is from. He says, "Cool, cool. I'm from San Diego, California." So $17 for San Diego. I'm guessing it's not much then, you know, because California cost of living is outrageous. That's my guess. So I live in Dayton, Ohio, and the cost of living here is very cheap, you know. And my last DSP, I got paid 16 on the weekday and 18 on Saturday and Sunday. But we didn't get that much overtime, man. My DSP before that, we got mad overtime. Like my best week ever was like 75 hours with the first DSP, so I got like 35 hours overtime. I think my biggest paycheck with DSP in 1 week was like after tax and everything. I think my take home was like 11 or 1200. That's the week with like 75 hours total. So I think DSP is good if you get a lot of overtime, but at regular pay, it's okay. You know, it's not that good. Roger Rodriguez says, "Yeah, I know it's crazy expensive. Yeah, man, a lot of people are moving away from Cali, man. It's like too expensive." And Matthew C says, "I've seen California have electric vans already. Hopefully you drive one." Roger Rodriguez says, "Wow, 75 hours. That's crazy." I know. It was like back in May or June, and I think during that time there was Black Lives Matter protests and all that, you know. So like a lot of deliveries couldn't be delivered because the streets were blocked off, you know. So sometimes drivers bring back like 30 packages, 40 packages, you know, near like downtown Cincinnati. Uh, So I've worked for two warehouses before, you know, one in Cincinnati and one in Dayton. So downtown Dayton to downtown Cincinnati is about 50 minutes to 1 hour. Right. Roger Rodriguez says, I'm worried about making turns on the Amazon van as they say it's hard to do. I wish I had driver training. And he also says you don't do DSP anymore. No, man, I quit DSP about a month ago now, cause I got sent home like twice a week without being paid. So after that, I'm like, yeah, I'm done, man. You know. Making turns, okay. Yeah, that can be tricky, you know. But all the vans have backup cameras, so you should be okay, you know. Um, just give it some cushion, you know. You know, don't try to force your turn, you know. Go back and forth if you have to. Don't try to make it in one turn. It's been a while since I drive that van, so I'm trying to picture with reversing. Oh, okay. Amazon also has a policy that you cannot reverse longer than 60 feet or something like that, or 60 yards. I think 60 feet, 20 yards, faster than 10 miles per hour. I don't know if that policy is in effect with other states, but in Dayton, Ohio, they told us that like about 3 months ago or so. Like we cannot reverse faster than 10 miles per hour for longer than 20 yards, 60 feet, because I think some drivers reverse really fast or something like that. I don't know, but I think that new rule is just stupid, you know. Roger Rodriguez says they told me you can't go faster than 3 miles per hour while reversing. 3 miles? No, it's not 3 miles. It's 10 miles. 3 miles is slower than walking, man. I think they they mean 10 miles per hour. All right, who else is joining? There's like a fourth person, but they're not chatting, so I don't know. But thank you for joining my live stream. You know. And then Roger Rodriguez says, I work for a lady owner too. Well, hopefully she's a good boss. You know. My first DSP boss was really chill, man. He was a good man, you know. But the pay was low. The pay was only 15 an hour. You know. I'm not gonna lie, it was low, but we got mad overtime. You know, mad overtime. But it was like a little bit far from my where I lived. It was like I think 40 to 45 minutes drive one way, so that's like 90 minutes just driving to work a day. So for me, it wasn't worth it. You know, that's why I quit that place. But other than that, I enjoy working at the first DSP. You know. So right now I'm just Ubering and Grubhub mostly, and Amazon Flex too. But mostly just Uber and Grubhub. Uh, okay. Let's get back to my Lyft and Uber story. Okay, with Lyft, my best one ride ever was like my longest ride ever with Uber or Lyft was a 2 hour ride from the Denver airport to Vail. It's like a skiing resort in Denver, in Colorado. It's like from the airport straight all the way to Vail, 2 hour drive for a pay of like $120. It was at regular price. So if that one is like on a 2X search, I would have make 240, but it was only regular price. So it was a 2 hour drive from the airport to Vail. That was my longest and farthest ride ever, $120. The highest search I've seen with Uber is a 10x during a snowstorm in Denver. I think a 10x search. That was the highest search ever I've seen with Uber. I think I saw my highest search that I got ever was like I think I got a 10x search, but she only went like 6 miles. So it was a 6 mile ride for like $60 or something like that, you know. So if she went like really far, like 20 miles, I would get like $200 for that ride, you know. Where's my chapsticks, man? I don't think I brought my chapsticks today. Yeah, but back to Uber and Lyft. Now they only charge like a $3 extra per ride, so it's not much, you know, for you new Uber and Lyft drivers out there. But on the flip side, it's busier, you know. So lately, I've been averaging like anywhere from 18 to 22 dollars per hour with Uber. I don't drive Lyft because I think my background check didn't get clear with Lyft. And yeah, back in the day, Lyft and Uber surged like crazy, like right after a concert or a sporting event or like during bad weather, like when it snows in Denver. It always surged like 5, 6 times, but now I don't see that kind of surge anymore, you know. All right. My friend left and Matthew C says my friend left and joined a box truck, and now he is supervisor for that DSP in 1 month. Wow, that's pretty good, man. That's nice that your friend got promoted, you know. Matthew C also says he was in the first DSP, very gangster DSP that pay $18 per hour and treat everyone unfairly. Yeah, man, with DSP it's hit and miss, you know. Some DSP the management is nice. Some DSP the management is, you know, not good. Um, so you know, every DSP is different. Every DSP pays different. In Dayton, it's the pay range is anywhere from 15 to like 18 per hour starting pay. Um, I think the 18 one, the shift is probably earlier. I don't know. I got interviewed for like a different DSP, but they said they were gonna hire me, but they never called me back. So, speaking of that, I just finished my application with FedEx this morning, so hopefully the background check clears, you know. And the new FedEx is like it's a third party contractor, not working directly for FedEx, and I think the manager told me we can pay $130 per day. It's per day, not per hour. And usually we finish that route like within 6 to 8 hours or something like that. So hopefully my background check clears with FedEx. You know, I had something minor in 2003, long time ago, 18 years ago. Hi, who else is joining? Thank you, Louis Michael Sadler. Screw, he's Louis live chat. Louis says screw Amazon DSP, just quit. Uh, well, some people need a job, Louis. You know, I know it's not the best. It's not the best job out there, but you know, it pays the bills. I quit my DSP, so you know, but when I got the mat overtime, it was good money. You know, sometimes my paycheck was like 1,100 in 1 week or 1,200 in 1 week with those crazy overtime. So if you get a lot of overtime, it's good money. And some DSP pay as high as like 22 or something in some other states, but the cost of living there is also higher. So all right, who else is joining? And then Matthew C says it's not a long-term job. DSP is new, so it will be quick promotion to dispatcher. Yeah, I think it's good if you wanna work with a DSP and slowly get promoted to like dispatcher and then eventually manager. And then I think you can start out a DSP for as low as $10,000 or no, Amazon will give you $10,000 to help you start out a DSP, but you gotta have $40,000 in the bank or something like that. So it's like it's a very cheap franchise if you wanna be a DSP owner, I think. But I hear some people say it's not a good business opportunity. So I don't know. I don't know too much about being a DSP owner, but so like you can save up money and start out your own DSP too. So it could be a good business opportunity. It could not be. I don't know. I haven't talked to any DSP owners, so I don't know. Live chat, top chat, okay, live chat. Thanks for joining, Louis Michael Sadler. All right, so 7 people is joining, but I don't know you guys' name. Can you say hello or something? 7 people are watching. So if you join late in this live stream, I'm talking about what kind of gig economy jobs are you doing? Are you or Amazon DSP? Since a lot of my subscribers are working the Amazon DSP. So earlier I was talking about what's up, Ty Dillinger? What's up, bro? Thanks for joining. So earlier I said I started out Ubering in December 2013 in Denver, Colorado, and it was really good money back then. But lately Uber's been picking up. So, but right now I hear the best app like per hour is like DoorDash. Food delivery app DoorDash. So type in the comments what gig economy jobs are you working for? I think Ty Dillinger. Are you doing Amazon Flex, right? Ty Dillinger. So Ty Dillinger asking me what am I doing now? I just finished my Amazon Flex route. I know this one you only get with Amazon DSP, the long sleeve shirt. I just finished my Flex route like about at 6:50, and then I went and got some Subway. I'm way out in the country. This town is like 200 people or some a very small town way out in the country. So usually out in the country, all you have is Subway or McDonald's or gas station sandwich. All right, who else is chatting? Live chat. Okay. Hi, Bridget Scalepi. Hopefully I get your name right. Thanks for joining, Bridget. I think you're doing Amazon Flex or DSP, right, Bridget? And Ty Dillinger asked me, okay, Bridget says she's a DSP driver. And Ty Dillinger asked me how to get the Amazon jacket. I think with most DSP, you have to work there at least a year to get that jacket, man. I didn't get mine. I only work at each DSP for like 4 to 5 months. So all I got is this. I didn't even get the Amazon pants. Nice, Bridget. And you drive in Michigan, right, Bridget? Yeah, Ty Dillinger, you have to work there like at least a year to get that Amazon jacket, I think. Ty Dillinger says, I wanted to do Flex today. No blocks or offers all day. Yeah, I think the robots took all the blocks, man. Those bots are real. I believe in them now. But back to the Flex story. Yesterday there was a really good surge with Flex, man. I think a 3.5 hour block for like a pay of like $90 or $85 or something like that. So that's like a really high surge with Flex. And earlier today there was a block from 7 to 10 for like what is it? What's 26 times 3? $78. There's a 3 hour block earlier today, but I couldn't catch that one because I'm 40 minutes away from the warehouse, so I was gonna be late for that one. Live chat, live chat. Yes, I remember most of the comments in my Amazon videos. Yeah, I think you drive Bridget. I'm talking to Bridget. Yeah, you drive DSP in Michigan. Ty Dillinger says, "Damn, that long?" Yes, yes. I think you have to work there at least a year to get that Amazon jacket. Live chat. Matthew C says he have a jacket for free. I used to be a walker for Amazon. So you guys can hit up Matthew C if you want an Amazon jacket. I have two unopened Amazon long sleeve and short sleeve. I think I didn't care too much about this thing. I only wear the Amazon vest. And I don't know if that jacket is warm or not. The Amazon jacket, my guess is it's not warm, because Ohio gets really cold in the winter, and probably the same for Michigan and upstate New York, I guess, Buffalo. They get really cold in the winter. Richard Scalepi says, yes, good memory. Thank you. Uh, Ty Dillinger says, it's all luck if you get a block or offer. Yeah, man, these Amazon Flex blocks don't come around too often, especially the Amazon Flex Whole Foods, because those are the highest paying ones. Bridget Scalepi says, I wear shirt layers under that shirt. So my guess is it's not that warm. Are you talking about the long sleeve or the Amazon jacket, Bridget? Matthew C says it rains. It is a rain jacket, not warm enough. Okay, so Matthew C says that Amazon jacket is not warm. It's like a rain jacket. Okay, so my guess was right. Bridget Scalepi says under the Amazon shirt because we don't get a jacket. Yeah, same here. I had to wear like 3, 4 layers. I think at one point I was wearing 2 jackets uh, to stay warm. It gets really cold in the winter here. I had a really thick Canada Goose jacket, but it's you can't move or maneuver around with that jacket, so I didn't wear that to work. But that jacket is super warm. So before I wear like a North Face outside and then like another jacket under, and I wear like a long sleeve, like a thermal or something to keep me warm in the winter. Ty Dillinger says it is very hostile at my area in doing the Whole Foods. Ty Dillinger, you in Philly or New Jersey, right? Ty Dillinger. Uh, Pennsylvania or New Jersey. Uh, Top chat, live chat. Okay. New Jersey. Okay. So Ty Dillinger said he's in New Jersey. Matthew C says some DSP make their own jackets. They hire people to make those jackets. Some don't like cheap ones. Yeah, I'm guessing it's cheap material, you know. And I never got those Amazon pens, so I don't know what it feels like. But my guess is you only get two, you know, and if you work in the summer, you're gonna be sweating like crazy anyway. So I think if they provide you uniform, they should give you like at least four or five, you know. If two, your clothes gonna smell like sweat at the end of the day, you know. If you deliver in the summer. And back to the DSP story, my favorite vehicle for DSP is the Dodge Ram. It's got the most powerful AC when you when you drive when you deliver in the summer. The Dodge Ram. That's my favorite vehicle for Amazon DSP. Yeah, I don't know how to bring the chat up. You know, like to keep it like up. Hi, Dillinger asked how much longer will your car last before you have to replace it. So my car right now I have 264,000 miles. I bought my car with 0 miles in 2011. Uh, so I'm at 264. So I replaced the tranny at 160,000 miles. So I'm guessing the tranny is due like maybe in about 30,000 miles. So I might fix it to use this car to do like Grubhub and Uber Eats, but I'm not gonna get much money by selling this car. You know, I think it's worth only like $1,000. Um, if I do trade in, it's only worth 500, so might as well keep it. Hi, Dillinger says, could you go 300K? I might, man. If my tranny don't give up, I might get up to 300K. Ty Dillinger says, any major issues with your car that is not worth to fix? There's so many issues with my car, man. Sometimes the engine light is on, but it still runs very well, and some other light is on too. Just a few minor issues, nothing major, you know. This car is good for Uber, but I need to replace the shocks. I haven't replaced my shocks since I bought it, and that's in 10 years and 264,000 miles. So I think this car is only good for food delivery and Amazon Flex uh, packages, you know. Not good for Uber. All right, who else is chatting? Yeah, so to answer Ty Dillinger's questions, yes. So yeah, man, I'm saving up money to buy a newer used car, not a new car, a different used car. Ty Dillinger asked me, would your customer complain about bad shocks? Honestly, in Denver, I got a few complaints about my shocks, but in Dayton, they haven't complained because I think there's less drivers in Dayton, Ohio, because they have to wait a lot longer, and people in Dayton are less high maintenance compared to Denver in terms of expecting a lot of things. So I get I get better ratings driving Uber in Dayton compared to Denver. In Denver, I was only a 4.7. In Dayton, I'm a 4.9. So I get better ratings when I drive in Dayton compared to Denver, Colorado. Matthew C says my first car was 2000 Lexus ES, got totaled in 2019 highway accident. Damn, that's crazy, Matthew. Yeah, man, I've been in a few car accidents too, but thank God nothing major, nothing major, just minor accidents. Ty Dillinger says that is good. Wish you didn't get deactivated on DoorDash. Yeah, I think it was an issue with the background check, or maybe I didn't drive for a long time. I don't know which one. And Ty Dillinger also says just do a few to keep the app alive. Yeah, man, I'm trying to keep all my apps active. I think I forgot to mention Postmates, but I hear Postmates is the money is not that good, with Postmates. Hello, Amy and Tyson in the United States. Thanks for joining, Amy and Tyson in the United States. Yeah, man. The only thing I wish I have right now is DoorDash. I mean, I have now is DoorDash because I hear DoorDash been hopping, man. I hear people have been making really, really good money with DoorDash, and I hear the Uber drivers in Cincinnati, Ohio, are making crazy money. I think during the St. Patrick's week, some driver made like $2,000. But I think that he drive like at least 60 or 70 hours that week. That's my guess. But 2,000 in 1 week is really good money. Thanks for joining, Amy and Tyson in the United States. I really like your channel, Amy and Tyson in the United States. Thanks for joining. Live chat. Ty Dillinger asked me, what is your weekly goal to make? My goal is, well, if weekly, I would say 900. 900 with all the apps combined, not just one app. 900 net. That's my goal. My goal monthly is 4,000, man. I'm trying to save up money. Well, me and my wife are saving up money to buy a house. Because renting is just throwing your money away. I hate renting. So my goal is to take home 4,000 a month. So that's like what, 800, 900 weekly. 9 times 4. Yeah, that's about 900 weekly. Yeah, man. Ty Dillinger says that is good. Buy a house. I totally agree, Ty Dillinger. I used to have a one-bed condo in Denver, but I sold it and kind of like spent all my money within like 2 years. I went back to Vietnam 4 times because my wife at the time was in Vietnam. So traveling international is expensive, man. So after 4 trips to Vietnam, I'm like broke. But at least I found my wife. So I sold my condo like in one bed condo in Denver, like in when did I sell it? 2018. In April 2018. So I owned that condo for like 8 years. The heck? Crazy drivers out here. Live chat. So Ty Dillinger says that is good. Buy a house. Ty Dillinger asked me how many hours you work a week. I think lately I've been doing 50. I think my goal is like 60 to 70, but 2 weeks ago I had some car issues, so that kind of slowed me down a little bit. And sometimes I have to take my wife to work, so I have to wake up early, so I don't have all the energy to work like 10-hour, 12-hour day sometimes. Top chat, live chat. Eternalizing. Hey, bro, you on Amazon Flex? Yes, sir. I just finished flexing, man. 4-hour block. Way out in the country in near Dayton, Ohio. I just finished a 4-hour Amazon Flex app. Ty Dillinger says drink more of that Vietnamese coffee. That coffee is only like lasts you for 3 hours, and then after that it kind of crashes, and your heart can only take so much caffeine. I don't want to OD on that coffee, man. But I wake up with a lot of coffee, a lot of Vietnamese coffee. All right, who else is chatting? Eternalizing is asking how much for 4 hours. It was at regular pay, so $72 for 4 hours, regular pay, no search, and it was raining too. So, but I had to take it because I want to keep my Flex account active. So that's the only reason I took it. Here, where, here, what? Live chat. Eternalizing says here is 69 for 4 hours. That's my guess. That's what you're trying to say. Ty Dillinger says that is the best coffee I need it when I drive. I do like 12 to 13 a day. You mean you drink you work 12 to 13 hours, or you taking like 12 to 13 shots of that coffee a day? Ty Dillinger. Then Matthew C says Amazon Flex hate me, laugh out loud. He also says I got terminated for no reason. Ty Dillinger says he's working 12 to 13 hours a day. Man, that's crazy, man. That's long hours. How many days per week do you work, Ty Dillinger? 12 hours a day is long hours, man. Eternalizing is asking, are you going to try food now, Uber Eats? I've done some Uber Eats. It doesn't pay too much. I like Grubhub better. I actually did my first food delivery app like way back in 2015, 2016 in Denver, but at the time, all the food delivery apps at the time was slow, man. But now it's picking up, especially after COVID. Some drivers are making like $25 per hour with DoorDash. I think DoorDash is the best paying one out there. Live chat, top chat. Um, so to answer your question, eternalizing, yeah, Uber Eats sucks, man. I only like to do Uber X. I don't like Uber Eats that much. Ty Dillinger says Flex is damn tire. Ty Dillinger also says have to make that money. Flex is unpredictable. Yeah, man. You can't really rely alone on just one app. You gotta work multiple apps. That's how you leverage your pay with like all these gig economy jobs. So like every week, each app have like their special incentive or bonus. Yesterday I saw some YouTube videos or some Facebook group. It says DoorDash is doing a $20 per order bonus. $20 per order bonus. That's outrageous. And then Uber, with some Uber drivers, they give like some crazy bonus too. But that's because that driver didn't drive for a long time. So that's why. But most Uber drivers only got like $3 extra per ride. So so it's not the best, but $3 extra per ride is if you can get like 10 rides, that's $30 extra. So it's okay. It's not that big of a bonus. Live chat, top chat. I don't know how to keep this chat on my screen. Eternalizing is saying, how do you switch between Uber Eats and Uber X? Okay. So like I think like in the Uber app, you go into the I'm not sure the exact spot, but you can press on Uber Eats to turn it off, or press on Uber X to turn it off. So that's how you turn off Uber Eats or Uber X. Somewhere in the app, in the left side, I think. I don't have my second phone with me. If I do, I can show you. But you can filter that out on the Uber app. So in Dayton, I like to do Uber X. I don't like Uber Eats because Uber Eats pay is not good in Dayton. A lot of McDonald's order with no tip. I'm good with that. All right. Ty Dillinger says I do 3 apps. I see Instacart, right? Instacart, DoorDash, and Flex. Wow. So you do 3 apps, and how many hours do you work a week, Ty Dillinger? Then Matthew C says you can turn on requests for people on app. And then Ty Dillinger says, if don't drive, what job will you do? Okay, Ty Dillinger asked me, if I don't drive, what job will I do? Uh, I think before COVID, I was a nail tech, doing nails. I still have my nails license. I threw it away, I think. So no, I still have it in my pocket. So I still have my nail license, because of COVID, I have an extra 6 months to renew it. It's supposed to expire like last month, but I still have 6 more months to renew my nail license in Ohio. So to be honest, I don't like doing nails that much. I'm not that good at it, and I don't like the politics in the nails business. Like working with like greedy people and stuff. Maybe I didn't work at the right salon. Some salons are better than others at like the politics in the workplace. So my previous place, the politics was bad. Like working with greedy people. So that kind of turned me off. But if I wasn't driving, before COVID or before the shutdown, I was doing I was a nail tech. But in the future, I think I want to be a realtor. I actually started a realtor class online in Denver, like in 2016, but I didn't finish it. I think like in 2016 or 2017, I was going through I don't know, like some I mean nothing major, but like just too many things going on at the same time with me in Denver, so I couldn't like focus with my study at the time. But yes, in the future, I want to be a realtor, man. I'm gonna sell house, and I think I'll be one heck of a salesman. Then Ty Dillinger says, "Hey, do it." So, and then Ty Dillinger says, "I just got my New Jersey broker license. Congrats, bro. That's awesome, man. Congrats, Ty Dillinger. Eternal License says, hey, here in Canada, BC is British Columbia, right? British Columbia. You need to upgrade your driver's license to commercial class 4 for ride sharing. So I'm guessing in Canada there's more restrictions to driving like Lyft and Uber, right? Eternalizing. And then Matthew C says, I want to become a cop. I have a criminal justice degree. My family don't want me to do it now. Yeah, man. I guess your family is worried for your safety, Matthew. That's why they don't want you to be a cop. It's one of the most dangerous jobs out there, I think. So I don't know, but if you can convince your family that you want to follow your dream, then should go for it. Yeah, when I was young, my parents wanted me to stay in school, but I think I was lost in high school, put it that way. I got 2 years of community college, but I didn't get a bachelor degree. I Ty Dillinger says I was an auxiliary cop before I saw the stuff going on, and I don't want to do it. Yeah, I don't blame you, Ty Dillinger. And then Ty Dillinger says, "Who the f wants to get killed now?" Yeah, man, it's a crazy world we're living in right now, Ty Dillinger. I don't know how to keep the chat on the screen like the whole time. And then Matthew C says, "I know, right? America is wild everywhere." Yeah, to be honest, I don't watch the news that much anymore, but if I don't find out, then my friends will tell me. So I can't really escape the news. Uh, but yeah, I try not to watch the news. It put me in a bad mood. That's what I'm trying to say. So eternalizing. I don't know if you're still joining. Are you doing Lyft or Uber in Canada? British Columbia is where Vancouver is, right? Eternalizing. So do you drive Lyft or Uber in Canada? Eternalizing. Ty Dillinger says stop the hate. Yeah, man, I agree, man. Stop the Asian hate. I totally agree. Um, yeah. Speaking of that, I got a few racist comments on my YouTube videos, but I just ignore them. Some dude made some comment about my what is it? How to marinate a steak short videos. I think somebody made like a racist comment, but I handle it well. I didn't go crazy. I don't want to get banned from YouTube. Somebody made a comment about my wife wearing a Canada Goose jacket. But I just handle it pretty well too. Yeah, I agree, man. Stop the Asian hate, and also stop the hate in general. We need to all get along. All different ethnicities, all different religions, all different political backgrounds or whatever. If you're on the left or right, Democrats, Republicans, we just need to get along. Different ethnicity, different sexes. Yeah, we need to show more love and less hate. Stop all this violence. Stop the hate on the Asian, and in general, just stop hating each other. So from watching some of the news, that the shooter in Boulder was bullied. I mean, I'm not trying to defend him, but he was being bullied back in high school or something. I know two wrongs don't make a right, but people should stop making fun of each other. We need to get along. Ty Dillinger says, "Amen. Stop the hate." Oh, I know, man. We need to get along. And then Ty Dillinger says, "It is hard not being bullied online." Yeah, online bullying is also a big issue, but I I don't I handle it pretty well. I don't get too emotional about it. And then Matthew C says, "Asian hate crime is wild. We live here and born here and attacking LA." Yeah, man, the stuff that pissed me off is the attacking the old elderly old people. That's messed up. Why don't you do it to young, young men? You know, why you have to do it to old elderly people? You know, be a man. You know, don't try to hurt the elderly. That's what I'm trying to say. But yeah, let's you know keep this thing positive. You know. Ty Dillinger says, "Amen. Stop the hate." Or Ty Dillinger also says, "Do you com do you feel comfortable filming yourself for the whole to see? I feel nervous if I film myself." To be honest, at first I was a little bit camera shy. You know, I wasn't comfortable like looking at my own videos, but after like about after like 2 weeks after like watching a few of my own videos, I'm like, you know, it's just like talking to your friends, you know. That's what it is to me. So if you're not like an extrovert, you know, if you're not outgoing, at first you might be a little bit shy, a little bit nervous, but after a few videos, you know, it's just like talking to your friends, you know. So for me, yeah, it's right now it's just like, well, of course I make some money from doing YouTube, but for me, I feel comfortable, you know. After like 3 weeks, I feel comfortable with myself on camera. Cause my first few videos was just like boring, you know. It wasn't long. I was just testing out the YouTube thing, you know, and then I didn't get views until like 3 4 months later, you know. And I finally got monetized like I think like 3 or 4 months ago, you know. Like I think the standard for YouTube now is 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. I don't know if they changed it yet, but I think that's the new standard to be able to monetize on YouTube. So um, right now I'm making money, but it's just coffee money, you know. So right now I'm trying to build up my audience. I'm trying to get more subscriber engagement. That's why I'm trying to go live more to do like all these discussions. And yeah, back to what I was saying about YouTube. Like I think in the future I want to do more travel vlog. You know, like going to different restaurants to eat the food, or I might do more cooking videos. But my cooking videos is a miss. You know, it doesn't get too many views. My most popular ones are with Amazon DSP. That get a lot of views, but I don't work for DSP no more. So Matthew C said someone bit on bus driver for intervening the harassment on two elderly couple. It is felony once he is caught spitting on old people. That's messed up, man. That's messed up. Yeah, man, we need to stop all this violence against each other, you know, and in Asians against Asians too, you know. Ty Dillinger says, "What happened to your interview with FedEx?" All right, so I got a phone interview with the FedEx manager, and then I finished my application this morning. So I'm waiting for my background check to come back. So hopefully my crime in 2003 doesn't affect their decision. I had I had a minor crime in 2003. Uh, so if everything clears, then I'll be working for FedEx maybe next week. I don't know. That's my guess. And they pay me 130 a day for like a 6 to 7 hour route. You know, depending on how fast I am. So they pay me per day with FedEx, not per hour. Yeah, man. If I get hired with FedEx, I'm gonna do day in the life of a FedEx driver. And you know who's my favorite FedEx YouTuber? Laos House. Laos House. I don't know if you guys watch his videos. I like his videos, man. Laos House. Matthew C says something. Hold on. Thanks, Ty Dillinger. He says, I hope you get it. And then Matthew C says, you should seal it. You should seal it in the 2003 crime. You just have to go to court and seal it. I think I tried that in when I was in Denver. I went to the courthouse that I got convicted for, and they said there's no way I can seal it. So I don't know if I have to hire like a lawyer or something. So maybe I'll look into that. You know, try to seal up that conviction in 2003, because it's coming back to haunt me. You know, I got denied with Instacart and with Lyft. Also with another shopping app. I forgot the name of it, but it's like a new shopping app. I think it's Shift. I think yeah, Shift. And then Matthew C says mine was still. I'm guessing you're saying your crime. Yeah. And then let me add you as a moderator, Ty Dillinger. Hold on. Ty Dillinger says he watched Lau's house video too. Yeah, man, his videos are really good, man. Lau's house. Nice job. If you're watching this Lau's house, I like your FedEx video, and if I get hired for FedEx, I'm gonna do my own day in the life of FedEx driver too. I'm coming for you, Lau's house. I'm just kidding, man. But if I get hired by FedEx, I'm gonna do a day in the life of a FedEx driver. If my manager let me too, yeah. I don't want to get fired for making a YouTube video, you know. Ty Dillinger says do shopping apps suck. He also says that was my last resort to do. Matthew C says Instacart is alright, not bad, but timer is so annoying. They send you to neighborhoods. Yeah, man. In some big cities, there's some bad neighborhoods. You know, that's the one thing you have to deal with when working these gig economy jobs. You know, same with Uber. You know, couple of days ago, I picked up a couple of meth heads. They were like strung out on meth. But you know, nothing bad happened. But I know for sure they were on meth. So that's the thing with picking up strangers in your car. You know, they could be drunk, they could be high, or they could have a bad day or something. So you know, if the pickup don't seem right, you know, just turn it down. You know, the money is not worth it. You know, if you pull up to some location that you don't feel safe, just cancel the ride. You know, you don't want to get hurt by picking up some weirdo. You know. Ty Dillinger says that kid lives in NJ. Oh yeah, he's in New Jersey too. Yeah, man, that Loud's house, his videos is lit, man. I really like his FedEx videos. And Ty Dillinger says he seems to love his job. Yeah, that's what it looks like on his videos. Yeah, he really liked to deliver for FedEx. And then Ty Dillinger says one customer at Instacart was completely rude and disrespectful. Yeah, man, I've seen a few rude and this disrespectful people in my lifetime. With Uber, with Lyft. I think with Uber and Lyft, I had to kick out people like 3 times out of 8,000 rides, so it's not that bad. I've had 8 pukes in the whole time I've been driving Uber and Lyft out of 8,000 rides. Uh, no, not eight. I average 2 pukes per year, so like in 4 years, so yeah, two pukes per year. So I got like 8 pukes in this car alone, you know. Let me get something to drink. Hold up, I'm starting to lose my voice. Uh, Matthew C says he is Karen husband. Is that what you call a rude male person, a Ken? I know Karen, but I don't know what's the term for like a rude male person. Is it Ken? And then Ty Dillinger says old lady. And then Ty Dillinger also says I picked up everything, and she said I am a terrible shopper and thanks for nothing. Yeah, man. Like when you work in the service industry, you know, you you just gotta brush off the bad people, the rude people. You know, you can't let it affect you negatively. You know, same with same with being a server. You know, you can't let like one no tipper like ruin your whole day. You know, I used to be a waiter for like at least 5 years, I think. I also bartended for like a year or two. Yeah, you can't let the no tipper like bring you down. You know. Um, yeah, most of my life I work with tips, so I know how that goes. You know. Yeah, you just gotta brush off the negative people when you're working in the service industry, man. Then Matthew C says male is Ken. Okay, so a rude male person is a Ken. Okay, I get it now. Cause all I hear about Karen, I haven't seen too many Kens on YouTube. Brian Villanova, thanks for joining. Brian Villanova, driving addict. What's up? What's up, Brian? Thanks for joining, man. Yeah, today we're talking about gig economy jobs. What gig economy jobs are you doing, Brian? Or are you Amazon DSP driver? I think I've seen you on my YouTube live before, but I forgot. I think you're a DSP driver, right, Brian Villanova? Ty Dillinger Ty Dillinger says, "What is your plans after this live stream? Are you still working or going home?" Uh, I don't know. I might Uber a little bit, but to be honest, I only slept like 5 hours last night, so I think I'm gonna go home and try to take a little nap and go back out on the road. A little bit tired today. I only slept 5 hours last night, so I think I'm gonna go home, try to take a nap, and then go back out on the road. That's my plan. Ty Dillinger. Thanks for joining, Brian Villanova. Matthew C says, when I was walking, I was delivering. Karen got mad because she didn't finish her shift. I was ROFL. Then Brian Villanova says, yes, I work for a DSP in Houston. So are you a driver, Brian Villanova, or are you a dispatcher or something? And then Ty Dillinger says, I think the overnights are good driving, no traffic. Yeah, man. Honestly, I like driving at night more than during the day. I mean, some some drivers are scared for their safety, but to be honest, it's not that bad, man. I feel pretty safe. But you know, we're in a small city, so nothing crazy happened in Dayton. You know, driver, bro. That's what Brian Villanova said. How long you been driving for Amazon DSP, Brian Villanova? 1 year, rural areas. Okay, Brian Villanova says he works for DSP for 1 year and he do country routes. So yeah, man, back to the DSP stuff. I hate country routes, man. Especially with the yellowish headlights. You can't see crap at night, you know. Hi Dillinger says I would be scared with tons of drunk kids on the back of the car. Uh, yeah, sometimes they have too much to drink and you could turn them down, you know. But yeah, like in general, I feel pretty safe. I'm not scared, you know. I'm not scared for my safety. Uh, and I think you make better money at night driving Uber compared to like during the day. So that's the reason why I like to drive at night. Yeah, man, drunk people can be a pain, you know. But if if you think they're too drunk, then you just turn them down, you know, for driving Uber. All right, so this live stream's been going on for 91 minutes. Yeah, I'm I'm gonna keep it on for another 5 minutes, then I'm gonna end this live stream and drive home and try to take a nap. And just want to thank everybody who joined this live stream. Thank you, Matthew C. Thank you, Ty Dillinger. Thank you, Brian Villanova. Thank you, Amy and Tyson in the United States. Thank you, Eternalizing. Hopefully, I got everybody. Thank you, Bridget Scalepi. She's also an Amazon DSP driver. Bridget Scalepi. Who else? I think I got everybody. Yeah, thanks everybody that joined my live stream. You know, so I'm gonna talk for like another 5 minutes, and then I end this live stream. Ty Dillinger says he hates Crooklyn. He would move out of there. Is it that bad in Brooklyn, Matthew or Ty Dillinger? Brian Villanova asks, why don't you work for another DSP? Uh, I'm in the process of waiting for my background check with FedEx right now, Brian Villanova. So I'm jumping ship, man, to FedEx, you know. And if I get hired, I'm gonna do a day in the life of a FedEx driver. If the manager let me, yeah, granted, if the manager let me. Thank you, Brian Villanova. He says congrats. Matthew says crime 24/7, shots fire every minute. Dang. Is it worse than Southside Chicago, Matthew? Brooklyn? I lived like in the suburb of Chicago for 2 months before, but never lived in Southside, so I don't know. I lived in Schererville, Indiana for 2 months before I moved to Dayton. Then Ty Dillinger says, now I moved to New Jersey. So Ty Dillinger, you used to live in New York City too? Then Matthew says some neighborhood, but not all, but a lot of mental men and dumb high school kids doing theirs. Ty Dillinger says, I heard Asian hate going at 86th Street yesterday. Man, yeah, man, all this Asian hate stuff is crazy in New York City and San Francisco, man. Yeah, it's unfortunate, you know. Um, Ty Dillinger says he was born and raised there for 44 years. Wow, born and raised in New York City, right? Ty Dillinger. I came to the U.S. when I was 9 years old. So I still speak with like a slight accent. A slight Vietnamese accent. Yeah, I came to the U.S. when I was 9, man. I'm 36 now. All right, guys. I'm gonna end this live stream. Just want to say once again, thanks everybody for joining. Just want to recap that I'm in the process of waiting for my background check with FedEx delivery driver. So hopefully that goes through, and I'll be jumping ship from Amazon DSP to FedEx. Thank you, everybody. Stay safe out there. Show more each other love. Stop the Asian hate. Stop hate in general. Show each other love. No matter what ethnicity you are, what religion, what political background. Just show each other more love, less hate. That's what I'm trying to say. Thanks everybody for watching this live stream. Hopefully I got hired by FedEx soon. All right, guys, I'm gonna drive home now and try to take a nap. Thanks everybody for watching. Have a nice day. Thank you.